Hello there. We looked at various numeric type constants. So let us now look at the constants which actually look like two characters but they represent only one. For example, we have something called \n, okay, which we have been using from the beginning. So the \n, you know, it takes you to a new line. So before that, let me just find out what is the ASCII value of \n. Okay, so if I put a \n, then again it will go to the next new line. Okay, so for that, let me see if this works. Equal to %d of say \n. Okay, let me save this code. GCC output. Now the ASCII value of \n is 10. Okay, so does it mean to say that I can straight away replace it by say /10 and still get the output? For example, if I want to say /n hello, if I do a /n here and do the world here, you know what will be the output. Hello will be printed on one line, world will be printed on the other line. Okay, we have a problem here. Okay, so hello will put it. So instead of that, can I just give 10? For example, if I just give 10 here, because I know it's a ASCII value. The problem with this is it is now taken as \1. We don't know what the \1 actually represent as. Okay, so if you look at hello world, it has not made any significant change there. So instead of that, what we could do is we will just convert the ASCII value of 10 to an octal code. Means, for example, if I do something like 012, which I know it's the octal code, so maybe when I do that /0, it is, even if it is representing 3, right, \012 is taken as one character. That's the advantage of giving even if it is in octal. So let me see whether that really displays what I actually meant. If you see, it has made it as hello/world. So this is /0 is representing in octal. So I can also represent that in hexadecimal. Okay, what I meant with hexadecimal, let us first find out the hexadecimal equivalent of /n. So if I want to find the hexadecimal equivalent of /n, which is A, so can I do something like this? So I do hello / say XA, then I do the world, and then I do the /XA. Okay, so this may not be significant because you will not be able to notice the output display. So now if you try and do this, it's also working like /XA, which clearly means that if I give it a /10, it is taken as /10, which is not a single character. So these are technically called a escape sequence. Okay, there are a lot of escape sequences that we have. For example, let us try out all the escape sequences that we have. For example, we have printf. We'll do /n, we have already checked. We will have hello world, and then we can represent that using /a, which talks about bell. Okay, so let us see, do we get any bell out of that? All right, so what is the issue there? Defined reference to pprintf. Okay, I did not save. Let me save this. So alright, so the output, if you could see, it actually made a bell sound, right? If it's recorded, it's fine, you will be able to know. Then we have something called the backslash. So what does the backslash actually mean? Is, for example, if I put backslash b here, it introduces a backspace. So what is the effect of that, we will see. Okay, so the effect of that is, if you see, it came to hello world wo. Okay, you printed wo rld, so it gave a it overwrit on, it gave a backspace, and o was overwritten with slash b and everything was moved towards the left. So that's the meaning of backslash. Let us see what happens when I do a form feed. Okay, so when we do a form feed, okay, the form feed is of course for printer, so we may not be able to show that. New line we have seen. Let us see the carriage return. Okay, this is something called a carriage return. We will see what is the meaning of a carriage return. Okay, the carriage return is something like this. It just prints hello world first. Maybe it is doing like this. It prints, say, hello world first. Hello, WOR. Okay, before R it sees a backslash R. So carriage return will actually go here. It will go to the beginning, and then it will overwrite on this RLD. So HEL will go, right, and there is of course the space. Okay, and this is already processed, so this will be the output, isn't it? So carriage return will technically come to the first line and do that. So then let us see a horizontal tab. Okay, so what is the meaning of a horizontal tab? So horizontal tab is, for example, let me concatenate these two and do the horizontal tab. Let me see. So it should actually give us a horizontal tab in between hello and world. Okay, so if you do this, it has given a horizontal tab between hello and world. Okay, there is also a vertical tab. Okay, we will see vertical tab how it works. So let me give hello world 1 and then one more statement called hello world 2. Okay, right. So in the hello world 1 I will give a vertical tab here instead of a slash n. Okay, so then let us see if we can show the proper output there. Okay, so what it has done is it has done the hello world, and this vertical tab is not able to process, maybe because it may deal with a printer or something like that. Okay, maybe I'll give a slash n and then just try if I'm able to show that. If it gives some ASCII character, means it is unable to process. That's what it actually means. So yeah, that is it's gone to it's just it's unable to process. So one more thing is for example, if I wanted to print backslash n itself, for example, now if I put backslash n, one backslash n will be taken as new line. So if I put a backslash n, so I should get the backslash n as output. For example, if I show you this, so you see the backslash n, that's what it actually means, right? So if you want to put a question mark, you can actually give a question mark, right? We can try all of them as one statement. Okay, there is a question mark, right? There is also, if you want quote within quote, for example, if you want to give a single quote, then I say Nitin V, say Pujari, then I give a single quote. Okay, let's see how that works. So if you do that, then that is the output. See, this is now printed in single quotes, and I also put a question mark, right? If I want to put it in double quotes, I can give a double quote like this. Okay, so within the string, see, if you by default it removes the quotes. If I want the quote to be put on a string, I should be able to do this. See, there is hello world within V Pujari in double quotes. That's what it actually means. Then you also have this, we have seen slash o, right? Okay, slash 000 for octal, and we also saw slash for xxx. Okay, so these are typically called escape sequences in C language. Hope you understood this concept. Rest in subsequent lectures. Thank you.